Hello everyone, it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals and I am super excited to be here with you today. Today I'm doing the next series from Inspiration to Junk Journal. This is series number 8 and it's going to be part 1. And as you know, with this series, I always take an inspirational item to use it in my next junk journal. And let me show you what that is. It's actually 2 different things. The first is this gorgeous tapestry, and it's got the burgundy and the greens and cream. We've got some brown and some teal. I just think this is beautiful. And I have a vintage French book. So these 2 things are the inspiration for my next journal, and we'll focus on those in a later episode here. So what I thought I would do with you guys today is kind of just come along and craft with me. I'll talk about my process and how I put things together, and I'll just see where it takes me. A lot of times with these videos, I try and think of new ideas and, tips and tricks and things like that. But sometimes, I just want you guys to come along and see how I do things. And I hope that is beneficial to you. And I just love being here with you. So thanks for being here. I wanted to say also a thank you to Linda and to the initials JMH. They comment on my videos and they're just so sweet, and thank you. Thank you all for being here. If you're a new subscriber or an existing subscriber, it just truly means the world to me. So thank you so much. Now, with that being said, I do gather a whole bunch of yummies to go with that theme, and I'll show you some of them right here. Look at all these goodies. Oh man. But I shouldn't really, maybe not even have showed you those. I don't know, because we're not going to work with those today. Oh geez. But I keep them a little bit off to the side because I love to look at them. So what I do is I gather my pages for my signatures. That's one of the initial things that I do after I get my inspiration and all my little bits and pieces and materials together. So what I've learned from years of doing junk journals, my process is I like to start my signatures more on the neutral side. And I like to do a lot of different patterns, as you guys know. And so I have put together 3 signatures. And, I do like to use pops of color on some of the pages. And let me just show one to you here. So these are some pages for one of the signatures of my current journal. And for the most part, yes, there are some bits of color in there, but for the most part, it's neutral. And I found that for me, that works the best because I like to add color onto more of a blank canvas. And, so that's what we're going to do today. And I just like to look at each of the pages and say, what does this page need? What would look good on this page? And I also like to go through and do this in stages. And I'll show you what I'm talking about as we get into it. So I just look at the pages and go, okay, what does this need? What would look good? And so what I've done is I've gathered some paper. Let me get this for you here. Show you some of it right here. And it all is coordinating and contrasting with my theme right here. So I've got some wallpaper, got some digitals here, and to be honest with you, I've got some Edith Holden. I don't know if I'll remember where each of these digitals is from, but I'll do my best because it's from a variety of sources here. So, and for the most part, most of these papers have been printed on a heavier piece of cardstock, specifically a 48 pound. And the reason I do that is I like to create pockets and side tucks and belly bands and things like that with usually a sturdier piece of paper, because I feel that when you start adding bits of ephemera and tags, little booklets, you know, all of your goodies into those pockets, I think it's more sturdy and it holds up better. But that's what I've found has worked best for me. So we're going to start with the first page here. Ha, yay. So Edith Holden, right? When I did do that print on the back, isn't that pretty? That is another thing that I do before I sew in the signatures, is if you want to print anything onto your pages, you know, that is what you do ahead of time. So this needs something, I think. So let's go through and look and see what would look pretty on that. I don't know. That would look really pretty. And this, I remember, is from Christy of Everlasting Journals, and I'll link her Etsy shop in the description box. So I want to add maybe a little bit, let's see, what do I want to add right here? I don't know. Let me think about it. So this is just kind of a come along and craft with me and, you know, see what transpires here, because this is, I wasn't going to say kind of, this is how I work on my journals here. So I like that right along there, like that. And then I don't know if I want this to come all the way across, or maybe I'm just going to do an extension. Yeah, that's what we're going to call this. We're going to call that an extension, extendo page, right? Oh, I just kind of look at each page and see what happens. So I hope you guys are all doing well today. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here. It's probably 75 or 80 degrees, totally sunny, and just, it's absolutely beautiful. So I am going to just glue this down. Let's see now, let me think about this here for a minute. Would it be pretty with a little tuck right there? I don't know, because this is going to be right in the signature, so that might be a little tight. But think about this. Sorry if I bonked the camera. You stick something like that underneath. Maybe a little bit will stick out on this side and more on this side. Yeah, we'll do that. So what I'm going to do is just glue the top and the bottom, right, like that. And in addition, I do like to sew around my pages, definitely an optional step. So when I am finished with this extendo page here, which is also going to be a tuck or a pocket underneath, I will sew the top and the bottom, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then looking at the back, oh no, it's the dreaded white page. Ah! So I'm going to have to do something with that, aren't I? Yes, I am. So in the back of that, and you know me, I should have thought of that ahead of time, but that's okay. I need something that is a, I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what I have in my stash here. For the back, I'm thinking of something that is a little bit lighter weight, because like I said, this is heavier. So I don't know if that blue is a little bright. So let's use this gorgeous paper pack. Oh, I'll have to show you this. I got this from my daughter, and I think I've showed you guys this before. It's from Pepin. It's Pepin Creative Papers. Look at this. Ah, look at all those gorgeous patterns in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it was so special that she got that for me because obviously she knows my style, and she saw that and thought, you know what? My mom would like that. So that truly means the world. So you know what, you guys? This is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to take this off. Oh no, right? And that's okay, because that's how I roll sometimes. And I am going to just tear this and glue it on the back. And it all comes together at the end. It really does. All right, so we're going to get this along the back side. You could also put some, you know, stamps or stencils or something along those lines. And another thing I could have done is run this through my copier and printed something on the other side. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I'm okay with that, just like that. And then we'll go back on the other side and trim this down. And you know, sometimes the little, not mistakes, but you know, things that you want to do and come back to correct to your liking turn out to be really cool. So, just saying. See, like this, I like that little added layer right there. I think that's cool. And I wouldn't have had that if I didn't have, you know, that other little side that I needed to cover up, right? Yep, yep. All right, so now how did I have this? All right, so I had the extendo page, right? Like that. All right, now I don't know if I like that, but you know what? We're gonna distress it. And I'm going to put it down anyways, and I might put like a little bit of ribbon or something along those lines up like that, right down the center. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. All right, so back to where we were. We're gonna glue this back on. And like I said, I will go around and sew at the very end. But like I said, I do this kind of stuff in stages here. All right. So, see? And that looks much better, right? Right. Now I got a little goob right there, and I'll have to fix that. I don't even know what that is. It's probably from my fingers. But you know what? That's okay, because that's another thing that we can correct later. All right. So that goes back on there. So that looks good. Now this page, oh, and I wanted to tell you guys about where I got these. I only have a couple of stencils for my coffee dyeing, and I don't have anything like this. So I got these from an Etsy shop called VintageStyleSnippets, and she has the most gorgeous coffee dyed papers and all sorts of little tags and yummies in her shop, and I'll link the description, her shop in the description box. I just love these. So to me, it just adds so much to the journal. And like I said, I have had trouble finding stencils that look like this, and I don't know. Maybe I don't know where to look, but okay, so we're going to continue on here, and let's see what other goodies we can add onto these pages. Now to me, maybe a belly band right there. Okay, let's do it. Let's pull out some more of my papers here. Let's see. Oh, this one looks really good. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do a belly band right there. And I'm just going to cut along the bottom here. along the top. And this I got from, where did I get this? I wrote it down. Raw Pixel, and that's a great resource for, you know, copyright free domain images. So that's where I got this, and I just think that's fabulous. So I'm going to get my paper cutter out here and just create a belly band. And then these little offcuts. Ha ha ha. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it looks even good right there. Oh man, you got to save all these little scraps, right? Okay, now where'd my belly band go? Oh, here it is. It was still in the paper cutter. Okay. All right, I'm going to go around the edge and just stress this. Yeah, I'm excited about this journal. I get excited about all my journals. Who am I kidding here? But it's just such a passion for me. I just love doing this. Absolutely love it. All right, so I'm going to glue that down at the top and the bottom. And I use my Scotch Create glue stick here. Oh, and that looks, hold on, I need a wipe here. I got a little bit of extra glue. Hold on just a sec. And like I've said before, you think you have everything when you're starting a video? No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I try. Oh gosh, okay. So there is that. Now, this is, like I said, the first stage, if you will, of decorating the pages, because I am definitely going to go back. I think there's more glue on there. All right, get that off of there. Yep. All right, so now back in business. All right, let's look at this. Oh, my dictionary page. Oh man, I've done a tutorial on how I decorate these, and I'll probably do that same thing on this dictionary page. But you know what? It might need something today. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, but I think I might do something different on that dictionary page. All right, now here is a pop of color. So once I have a pop of color on one of my pages, I like to kind of change it up a little bit and then add something a little bit different. So I think I might do a double side pocket right here. And let me see. I'm going to get out my pencil here and just mark how big. My husband's outside. He's doing something with his truck. I don't know what he's doing here. Okay, so yeah, that's what the horn is. So I'm going to cut this at an angle, starting right up here, and just go right up the side. And that looks wonderful, just like that. And I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can just work on this one page. That looks really pretty. Distress the edge on this. Get going on that. That looks so pretty. Oh, wow, wow, wow. All right, but like I said, maybe it's going to be a double. Oh, I don't know. I think that looks really good. I love the pattern mixing, you guys. And to be honest with you, it can be intimidating. It really can. All right, so what do I want to do right along there? I don't know. Do I want to do that? Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just cut another triangle the same width. And this is all the eyeball method. There's probably different ways to do this, but you know, it works for me. It's just to go along and do the eyeball method. Right like that. Can you guys hear the wind outside? It's sunny but windy. Very windy. All right. That looks really pretty, but I think I still want another scallop. So I'm going to go along and do that on the edge again. And then put that just like that. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? And let me get my page back out again. Oh, oh. Ooh, I love it. Love it. Oh, this looks so good. Looks so good. All right, so I'm going to glue that down on the bottom and the side like that. And then add, whoops, my second layer right above it. And this, you know, you guys, this is how I go through and decorate all my pages. It really is. Look how pretty that is. Oh man. And of course, save these little yummies. Ooh, I don't know. What do you think? This is an offcut. But what would it look like along the top? Or maybe another one like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided on that one. Okay, so let's put the page back in. All right, so there's that. And like I said, stages. I will add some more to this, and I'm thinking maybe in the next episode, after I decorate the first stage, I'll come back and we'll do some stuff on the second stage. Now see that right along there? I don't mind that because second stage here, so I'm going to add some sort of lace or trim, but I can always cut that down. That's no big deal. All right, so maybe something along there. I'm going to do that dictionary page again. Some more tags. Oh, I think we'll have to do this page. What looks good for that? Let's see. We've got a belly band. Do we have a belly band? Yes, we have a belly band. And I've got a side pocket here. What would go on there? I've got an idea. All right. This is kind of how I roll here. What about just doing a little bit, kind of like a collage page, just on the bottom half? Let me see what I got over here on the side. I'm looking through on my desk here, and I don't see anything I like better. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out. Nope, I'm not going to get out because I have it right here. This gorgeous architectural piece, and this is also from the Graphics Fairy. I think I am just going to tear it. I know, tear it, right? Because it's so pretty, but that's okay because it still looks pretty once it's torn, I think. Maybe just along the bottom there, and then along this side. then what that leads me to is, well, am I going to put something on the top over this? Do I want to cover all this up? I don't know, because that's really pretty. This is my thought process here, you guys. I think I'm going to tear the other side down. See, this is where I think, okay, both sides need to look a little bit the same, even though they're not even going to be showing next to each other. Oh, man. All right. I think that looks really good, except I know me, and I'm going to want to put something up here. And what's that going to be? I don't know. Rats. Rats. Well, let's think about this one for a second. Good, fold it up on the other side. Let's see. Yeah. And that could be a pocket, except that's not that great. You know what? I don't like this. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to change my mind. So I think what I'll do is I will do a little bottom tuck. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then, do I want it folded on the other side? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is cut this down. Okay. And just distress the edges here. A little bit across the bottom too. And then I'm just going to glue that along the bottom. And go all the way across with my glue stick. And this will be secured down with some sewing at the very end. Do that right like that. Make sure we get a good crease on that. And there you have it. We've got a little tuck right there, or actually, you know, two little tucks on each side of that. So there is that. Where is the rest of my pages? Here is the first page right here. So quick and easy, right? Let me go through what we've done here. So we've done the extendo page, for lack of a better term here. I'll probably think of something, I don't know. Just a little pocket here. So take some ephemera, stick it through there, you know, and I want it so that it's going to, whatever I end up putting in here, I want it so that it comes out a lot on the other side. So we've got that right there. We've got the tuck spots right along here. Got the belly band right along here, right? And then what else do we do today? What else do we do? Nothing on that page. Oh yeah, the double pocket. Oh, look at that. Oh man, does that look good or what? Ah, yee, looking fabulous. And then we've got the pocket on the other side right there. So I think I'm going to end for the day. What I'm going to do is further decorate each of the pages of my signature with this same method or process, if you would like to call it that. And then I'm going to show you by adding the next layer of embellishment. And all this is going to be done before the signatures are attached into the spine. So that'll be the next episode here. So thanks for watching, guys, and maybe you'll craft along with me. Go get some neutrals, go get a signature going, and then, you know, I'm going to be doing my next video, so let's have some more fun together. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!